Unscripted vibes. Yeah, we keep it alive. Unscripted vibes. Yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life. No cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry. Just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes. We talking life, mental health in the headlines. Turn pain to perspective, yeah, that's best kind. From viral to vital, it's all intertwined. No script, just truth when we speak our minds. Unscripted vibes. Yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life. No cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry. Just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
Finally got it together. Yes, sir.
What's
Hey,
going
welcome
on,
to
y'all?
Unscripted Vibes, y'all, man. It's your boy K.G.
Your boy Nitty.
And, man, we got a special guest in here today, man. Longly awaited guest to come back, man. I know y'all remember the boy, man. He was in the intro. He had a viral, iconic moment here on the show, man. My cousin. Hey, I don't mean to bring it back up. Cuzzo. But
hey, that was so funny, man.
I swear.
We was really out there making moves, man. And then we look at a couple seconds. We was like, wait a minute. Nitty started going in on me, boy. I was like, oh, man. But nah, that was like one of the best moments ever, man. For real.
Bro, that was hilarious.
Bro, I get somebody like it was somebody that came up to me. A friend of mine was like, "Hey man, who was that? Your cousin? Who was that on that one episode? Man, you had him out by the tree." I'm like, dang. Now, I mean, I thought that it was a good idea during the time. All right,
hey, that was an amazing idea. Don't let nobody try to tell you nothing different.
Hey, look, listen, man. I don't mean no harm, cuzzo, man, but hey, something good came out of it, and that's hey, we may not revisit it. We may not revisit it again, but
the woods, bro.
Nah, Nipsey, boy, you're right, boy. He's still standing out there in the heat. It's over for me.
Oh man,
right? Hey, yeah, definitely not trying to stand out in this heat.
For sure, it would have been way worse. Man.
Goodness.
Hey, Nitty, I do want to address something, man. You know what I'm saying? For the people who was trying to see the show last night, man. I what's up to y'all, man?
Bro, so Lord have mercy.
However, it was a few technical difficulties. Your boy, I ain't get mad. I ain't get mad. Not too much.
Don't let him fool y'all. I don't say don't let him fool y'all.
I was heated, boy.
Bro.
Heated like a Saturday morning when the cartoons didn't come on, boy. Man,
yeah, for real, man. Man, me and Nitty, after you left, KG, he was like, well, it's time to do the show. Click.
I know. Hey, I knew y'all was gonna get weak though. That's the thing.
Hey, we was on here dying.
I knew it.
He was on here dying. Like, it was like, bro, wait, what?
Where did I heard Cuzzo. He's like, that's why he sent me another one. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, man.
But all right, y'all. We want to welcome
go ahead and get into
another fantastic episode of Unscripted Vibes.
Yes,
as always, y'all know how we do on the show. We like to get into our weekly mental health check-in, where we check in with each other as well as you guys, because we like to know, how you're feeling, and as well as to put it out there that, hey, check in on your people, like your friends, your loved ones. Check in with them because, bro, it life be lifing, and as we know from a previous show, that life really be lifing for folks. I do want to go ahead and turn it over to KG and let's see how, you know what I'm saying, KG's mental is going for this week.
Well, you know what? That's what we do for one another, man. We toss the lob to one another. You know what I'm saying? Checking in on one another, make sure everybody's straight. So I'm actually gonna lob it up to our special guest this week and joining us, the Fiyah, and see how his mental is, man. This is what we do here, Cuzzo. So the floor is yours, Cuzzo.
Let's start off there. Just, you know what I'm saying? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Mental. Well, mentally, I'm all right. Physically, just turned 31, so I'm starting to feel a little effects behind that. Boy, I ain't even going to perp to you.
Hey,
But
hey, you looking like you want to go up to Home Depot right now, man. For real. Like, hey, that's how it is, though. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You might have a pair of New Balances by next week.
I was just getting ready to say, bro.
I heard they comfy though, for real.
Nah, they are. Though. They are. I ain't gonna
with
lie.
the cargo shorts.
Some cut off denim.
Hey,
I never knew life to be so beautiful. I'll tell you
bro.
that. But my bad.
Oh no, you good though. Like on a serious note, like mental health it's okay, hit and miss. You know, it's all about the will to want to get through it or just to make sense of things. Like if I can do that, then things is better. But like for instance, you know, folks in and out the hospital, or you get, you know, just realizations about how things were with upbringing and stuff like that that shake the mental, you know, work is, man, trying to make it on strictly 40, you know what I'm saying, pressure. People don't do what they supposed to do. And during those times for me, you know, it's about, well, it don't matter what the world throws at me. I still have to put up my 30 points, 40 points. I still have to look normal in this. And maybe that's just a man thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'd say overall, just knowing like, okay, this is what I'm dealt with, get to the next situation without the nagging and stuff like that, you know, because there's other people that got it worse than me. So, you know, I'm grateful, and the floor is y'all's now.
That's good, man. Like we all gotta help each other out, man. Like I said, throw them layups to one another, man, and like, hey, man, I seen this good video today, or I've experienced this new store today that made me feel good. You know, it's just anything that we find good energy in. It's nothing wrong with giving it to somebody else, man. Not just for the day, but just for life, man. That's what we need to do for each day. But far as me, man, I feel like I can be better. I'm probably like on the scale, probably like a 7 right now. Prayers go up to my sister right now. She's she's with her grandma right now. In a real, you know, devastating time right now. So prayers with my sister. And I'm worried about her. As far as myself, I'm just trying to get better every day, y'all. I'm just trying to be a student of the game, man. I'm trying to just learn every single day, bro. Like if that means getting on here for about an hour or getting on YouTube for about an hour to know how to do stuff better with this, that's what it is. If it's me reading a book to get better with my family, I'm just trying to learn the game of life to the point to where I don't have to worry as much. But I say about a 7. I could be better though. I could be better. What about you, Nitty?
So, as I mentioned before, in bringing this topic in, that life be life, and so on our last episode, because I do want to preface by first saying that I want to give a huge apology to my wife, because on last episode, I did make a couple comments pertaining to her that maybe I should have consulted with her before saying anything. And the wild thing is that KG actually asked me if I really wanted to do the show, and me, without really thinking, I just said yeah. But huge apologies to my wife. Never meant to hurt, you know what I mean, cause any kind of hurt, you know what I'm saying, through my words. So with that being said, like I said, I started that episode by saying that I was about a 2.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of around in that area at about a 2. I have spoken with KG a few different times throughout this ordeal, because like right after that show, I get a phone call that needed to have a phone meeting with my mom's care team. My mom was in the hospital. She was battling cancer. And although she never really disclosed fully of how bad she really was, I will say that my mom, she fought pretty valiantly and pretty hard. In her words, she didn't want to be a burden to anybody. Well, I ended up having to make a trip to Cincinnati, like a few days after got off the phone with her care team, and they told us that it wasn't going to be too much longer, that my mom was going to be here. So I made it up there on a Thursday afternoon, called a Greyhound, which that's a story in itself, is that Greyhound bus trip.
Crazy.
I'll tell that story when we get time. But I was able to make it there just in time, because really feel like she held out until I made it. And about 1:00 Friday morning, after we had left the hospital or whatever, we went and got something to eat. And I had just dozed off at my sister's house. It was about midnight when I finally dozed off. My sister wakes me up at about 1:00 Friday morning, telling me that we got to go. We make it from Skyline Acres to UC Medical Center in about 10 minutes. If that, I would say it was probably maybe like closer to 5, maybe 7 minutes we made it there. And at 4:15 Friday morning, my mom passed away. And then I left. My sister brought me home Sunday. And Monday afternoon, I get a phone call from my niece telling me that my dad was getting ready to be rushed to the hospital because he was having a stroke. Talked to my sister, who confirmed that yes, he had a stroke, because she went over to go check on him. Him and my mom had been married for 40 plus years. And
boy, that's heavy. That's
like,
heavy right there,
bro. And it's like I said, she went to go check on him, and she said that when she got to the house, the front door was wide open, which is totally unlike him. She walks in the house and every door in the house was wide open, totally unlike him. She walks to the kitchen, the refrigerator door was wide open, which is totally unlike him. She goes to the basement steps, and she yells down there to him. She can hear him shuffling around to try to make it to the bottom of the steps. And he started to try to walk up the steps, and she was like, no, stay where you at. She asked him a couple questions, and he kind of mumbled his response. And she told him to look at her and then said, smile. And anybody who knows anything about a stroke victim or someone who is having a stroke, depending on the stroke is happening on, the opposite side of the body is taking effect. She said that his left side was drooping, and then she told him to raise his arms, and he raised his right hand, but kind of like struggled to raise his left hand. Now, the beauty behind it is that he still had regular dexterity in his hands. And then anybody who knows me and where I get my sense of humor from is kind of from him, because one of the things that he said to my sister before the ambulance took him was, the last person who left out of here didn't come back. I'm coming home. So it's kind of like and I mean, I laugh now because, like, one, that's just the type of person that I am. I try to, I mask a lot of my pain with laughter. I mean, even as I'm sitting here telling y'all this story, I am fighting, the urge to cry and to break down, even though I know that it is okay to cry, which is something, the stigma of being a man, that you shouldn't cry. And it's like, no, if you need to let it out, let it out. But I'm fighting it because I know that once it starts, it's going to be an ugly cry, and I don't want that right now. Like, the show is really supposed to be about, the Fiyah and, his new mixtape that just came out.
No, that's just a little segment, Nitty. But I mean, hearing this for the first time though, like, that's heavy, and it's okay to cry, but like, on the real, bro, you can't hold on to that. Like Hercules or whatever to do, Atlas didn't hold on to the world with a smile on his face. That man was sweating. You best believe a couple tears rolled out. Like, I ain't never seen somebody cry beautifully. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got to let that out and let that go. Like, I hear your pain, I feel your pain from all the way over here, and it's like, bro, if you don't let it out, the damage that it's gonna cause you, like, you might not even heal properly if you don't get this emotion out and to actually not even rationalize it, but you know what I'm saying? Just shake his hand, like, you know what? Like,
so, I've had my moments where, I've cried. And me and my sister, before I left, this last time, she said something to me and it made a lot of sense, that it will come in waves. And it has. Like, I've had days since where I'm at work and I'm talking to somebody and I'll just start crying.
Trigger you, yeah.
And, so the few times that I have cried in reference to my mom, like, it's because mentally I've been like dealing with a lot, and what my mind will do to me is it'll jump from thinking about my mom to thinking about my wife to thinking about my mom to thinking about my wife to thinking about bills to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all over the place, which is why a lot of times like I am trying to like find things to do, not necessarily to like keep myself from feeling the emotions, but to keep, because bro, I battled depression for a little while, and like one of the beautiful things that kept me out of it was being with my wife, like just her presence to me,
Yeah, yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying, was very reassuring that, I mean, I don't have to go back to that place.
My bad.
Because no, you good, bro. Because like when me and my ex-wife, when we split, like I got really, really low. And even now, and I mean the situation that I'm dealing with now, like I got really, really low. And the things that have been keeping me going is my youngest daughter. No shade to my other four kids, um, but my youngest, and knowing that I don't want to do that to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that she should be able to have her dad, you know what I'm saying, still here, and to see her dad be able to be happy. Um, so that's what's been keeping me going alongside of KG, his queen, my sister, my nieces, um, and the host of friends and other family that I have that have been reaching out to me, just checking in on me. Like, I mean, hey, bro, you good? Like, what's up? You need anything? Um, like my bosses, both of them were like, hey, whatever you need, if you need anything, just let us know and we got you.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm about 2, 3, but I know that like another good friend of mine told me it can't rain forever. The sun
Mhm.
definitely has to shine. And I know the sun will shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I may not see it now or see when it's going to happen, but in the back of my mind, I know the sun will come out. And I put it that when the sun does come out, it's going to be my mom smiling on me and saying it's okay. Like, and
Yeah.
I'll know that it was going to. I mean, I know it's going to be okay, but right now it is very hard to see it. But I know it's coming. So trust me. Like with a lot of things that people have been saying to me, um, it's like not not to sound like an asshole or anything like that, but trust me, I know. I know. It's just right now I'm trying trying to deal with it
Well,
and
Nitty,
learn to, you know what I'm saying, navigate it as best as I can. So
I can I can say this real quick if I can. And I speak from a place obviously because um I'm in that same boat years later, but it's never gonna go away. It's never gonna go
mhm.
away. You're just gonna get to a point to where you can cope with it more because I'm hearing you talking and it's like you talking to me because I go through it. I'm trying to say it without like not to you, but to the outsiders that's looking in who hasn't experienced that type of pain yet, and I
Hmm.
really don't want nobody to, right?
Right.
I really
Right.
don't want nobody to experience that, bro. But
Right.
it's a certain type of pain, man, that take a little bit of you with it. I really can't explain it, right?
No,
I
no, no.
really can't
You're
explain
explaining it. You're
it.
explaining it.
And just to hear Nitty like that, Cuzzo, bro, man, when he told me that news, Cuzzo, my face just straight out went pale. I ain't know what to say to him because I know
Full
where
360
where he,
circle for you.
how he was sitting, and it's hard for me. I ain't gonna talk about this too long because I had to walk away from the phone, bro. Because it to hear somebody so enthusiastic and so full of life like Nitty, to hear him literally not have nothing in him that day, bro, it about took me out. I ain't gonna hold you. It about took me out, bro.
Well,
Um,
cuz my bad, cuz but for y'all, that too, like that's normal. Well, I don't want to say that's normal, but that's where you supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? That's your first love, but for your first woman is your mom. Though I say from an aspect of, half of my parents, it's that, they should pass before us. No parent want to bury their child though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Hmm.
that's kind of how things is supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sound messed up, but if the shoe was on the other foot and what I'm saying, our moms or even dads had to have a funeral for us and we looking down seeing that like, so you at where you supposed to be at. You supposed to be at a 2 right now. I ain't never seen somebody go through death and they was happy unless they getting some check out of it. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out they done poisoned the other person. You know what I'm saying? So you at where you supposed to be at right now with that too. And hey, yeah, that sun gonna come back out tomorrow. Bet your
it
bottom dollar.
it is, and I like to be vulnerable on the show. Me and Eddie know that I like to be real on the show. Man, I cried in the shower for 2 years because I ain't even want nobody to see my tears. I cried in the shower for 2 years. I'm just now starting to be okay with being all right.
And
It's a feeling that and I get what you're saying, cause I get it, and you know, because you can't ever brace yourself for that for that feeling, man. I would never wish that upon nobody, bro.
right.
I would never wish that
And,
upon nobody.
and
Uh,
like
Crazy.
when I was there and was sitting in the hospital room, and
Mm.
one of the doctors walked in and was asking me and my sister, like, um, so yeah, that this is not feasible for her. Like, I mean, because she had like all kind of tubes and I'm saying stuff coming out of her and machines helping her breathe and distributing medicines into her body and the doctor was like, so start thinking about the next steps like removing the breathing tube and cutting the machines off. And I had to look at the doctor and told her, I said, your mind never, you don't, you can't foresee anything like this. Your brain will not let you see a moment like this. Um, while it's coming, your brain just won't let you like believe it. Like, cause that's supposed to be somebody that should be, that's supposed to live forever. And and I told the doctor, I said, this is one of the hardest decisions I have ever had to make. And when they walked in that last time and asked me and my sister, like, so
Get it out, brother. I hear you, Nitty.
So what you guys like, basically what you guys want to do, and me and my sister kind of like looked at each other and just nodded to each other, like, and doctor told us that the care team to remove the breathing tube would come in, and like I had to step out of the room.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't be in there for that. Like, and when they came out, they walked over to me and said, "So sorry for your loss." And I walked back in the room, and like, if you've ever seen someone before they pass in a state like that, the way that their body is reacting and breathing, like, it's labored breathing. And I had to walk over to her and tell her, like, it's okay, Ma. It is okay. Rest. Please just rest.
And man, it's that's we gotta start one another, like start checking in on one another like that, because and I'm not kind of getting onto the fact to where people wasn't, but it's like it's strong people like Nitty, myself, and you, cuzzo, that needs to be checked up on also, because the world look at three strong black men right now, and it's like they don't go through anything of that nature. They're strong. They're built like Ford. We're human at the end of the day. We're human at the end of the day, man. And it comes down to just having that respect and that courtesy for people, man. It I feel that just for him to go through something like that and to still just be sitting here, it shows all the character, and all testament goes to the character of Nitty, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
real.
much respect to both of y'all, man. For for being here and wanting to be here, and just expressing that, man. It's good for us to express different things like that, into talking about that. I feel like men should be able to have a round table to where we can talk about deep stuff like this and get that stuff out, because me and Nitty talked about it on the episode where a lot of guys don't get that out, and then it resorts to going into violence, into going into a lot of confusion, and into going into a lot of energy that doesn't need to be expressed, right? So it's always good for us to come back and do this, man. So,
and
beautiful thing, man.
I definitely want to put this out there that for anybody watching, to my brother, K.G, to you, THAFIYAH, man, y'all have no idea of like how much I appreciate y'all. Like, to know that I have such a diverse, not only in like the culture of people, but just the size of people that have reached out and that tell me, bro, if you need anything, I'm here. And I appreciate that. Like, it makes me feel it's so much love that's there with that, and I'll never be able to repay y'all the way that my heart and mind wants to repay y'all, because y'all have propped me up in one of the worst times, and it goes beyond measurable words that I could ever say of telling y'all how much I appreciate y'all. So from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all.
Feelings mutual,
Thank
my brother.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Feelings
For
mutual,
real.
brother. For sure, man. That's what we gotta do, man. For one another, for sure, man. But I would, we're here. You saying, look, we're gonna pick up this glorious night, man. We're gonna pick up the feeling, pick up our attitudes, pick up our chakras, our energy, all that stuff, man. We got the fire right here, and we want to get into the longly awaited, man. Because, bro, we've been talking about your album, because I think since last year, right?
Yep.
And you said you had something for us. Hey, people out there, Cuzzo told me. He said, hey, cuz, I got you. He was like, next year, we gonna set up something real slick. Just give me time to get in the studio. We gonna get it going. And once this man, let me tell y'all, let me go, big up Cuzzo real quick. Once this man get locked in, he's something different. And just him just locking in, and he telling me every day, yeah, cuz I'm done with this song. Yeah, cuz I'm done with this song. I'm like, hey, this man going for championships. No pun intended, but check it out. But he going for championships, though. I'm telling you that now. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to talk a little bit before we get into this mixtape, man, and listen to a few, Cuzzo. Tell us a little bit about the project, man, and how much fun did you have doing it?
Well, yep, Cuzzo, you right. Last year, singles was coming out. I'm like, you know what? We gotta keep this going. You gotta keep the good times rolling. So, woo. The Fiyah, was it harder?
Yeah, than any other project, you think?
Yeah, just off the simple fact that I had to slice it in half because I wanted to have 10 songs on there, but I'm like, you know what? 5 is normally like a default for me because the work that'll go into. So, wham, it looks normal. But I will say also because this is like my first updated body of work to where I own all the rights to it, the publishing. Well, maybe a 50% split because the engineer gets his cut. You know what I'm saying? For helping me with my vision. It's only so much I can do. By the time if I was to then do the beats and stuff myself, it's gonna take me forever to do a project. But this one, with this one, it was like I was listening to it on the phone, as the device files, and I'm like, man, I can't wait till this come out. And I got to a certain point, I had to stop listening to the mixtape because I'm like, I don't want it to come out, and then it's like, oh, well, I don't want to hear it no more.
Mm-hmm.
But it's at a point where all 5 of the songs I put into like a normal YouTube playlist of mine when I be at work listening to music because I feel as if it's good enough,
Was it any like specific life experiences that really inspired this album in particular? Like, was it any experience that you were going through in life at this time to say, hey, I want the audience, I want the people to feel what I'm really going through right here? Or was it just that thing of just chasing something fun? All right. And at this point in your career, was it that?
It was all of the above. The personal experiences, I will say, was probably like track 1, Miss Williams, and track 5 wouldn't be here. I feel like after 10 years or so, and people go back and listen to that song, it'll become repopularized just off of the fact of the substance in it. You know, one, people to have something like Tough to listen to, you know, track 2, you know, I'm like, well, I want people to know that, you know, Cincinnati, we still got artists that bring it, that, you know, might not sound like other people from the city, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own thing to it. Having fun, of course, was track 4, Rent. You know, I was like, you know what?
Well,
I knew what I was
I
doing
love
when I did it. And
that track.
I'm like, it's fun. Like, it should be fun. And that's still me, you know, back in the days of like NA and stuff. Like, I just have a fun personality that I like to get that love back. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I always got to give my tithes and offerings. So that's where, you know, track 4, Jesus come in at, because, you know, I'm a Baptist. And, you know, it's always important to give thanks back to the people who helped you along the way, you know, and for me, that's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, you know, Mr. Alpha and Omega. So, you know, no matter what I do, I shouldn't be always in the background with, you know, saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? God gave me the talent. I might use it wrong sometimes, but hey, you know what? I get his thanks out loud in private on the side, because you know he just been that good to me. Things can always be worse, and when things is worse, things could be far more terrible. Trust me, you know. So yeah, I'm glad that, you know, you got a favorite, KG, Nitty. I'm gonna find out what your favorite is. If not now, when we get to it, and
I'm definitely gonna take a listen. And to something that you said about, like, if you try to do the music and mastering it yourself, that it would take you forever. Well, yeah, that's because, I mean, you've got a regular day job outside of that. So it's like, like, to let the people know, like, hey, even though, I mean, he's an artist, he still has, I mean, a regular day job that he still goes to every day. But to be able to get to the studio and put your blood, sweat, and tears to that at the same time shows the type of drive that you have. So I definitely appreciate that. Like, you know what I mean?
for sure.
That's facts, man. And is it like, so before we get into listening, because we want to listen to a couple like maybe a minute or so of a track, because we want to let the people go out there and really indulge themselves into it. Is there any track that you would like for us to play up first here?
I want you to listen to the whole thing. I mean, hey, if we can get an answer to where I know what song is Nitty's favorite, then okay. But other than that, hey, you know, we only got time for one. I can't really say I have you know.
Nah, it's not a time. Well, I mean, we can make an exception here on Unscripted Vibes, man, because hey, we got the fire in the building. We gonna play the whole thing.
I'm gonna tell you, just from the track list, play number 5.
Oh,
okay.
Wouldn't be here.
Hey.
Just because of the fact that looking at that, saying that, yep.
There's gonna be a clip out here, boy.
Amazing.
I was in the streets even when it snowed. That's when I lost my virginity in the cold, giving her in the laundromat. Reading the room, I didn't want to claim a bop. I wish I did, but again, I'm not. Fast forward, Easter coming up, my dressing room. We was hunching on Dilla's floor, even got as far as 4 years with my ex. Wasn't the worst and they wasn't the best. We came together on Ardwick Lane in so many places. I ain't never, but I had a that let the dogs out when I was in a. I was Watson on Watson's furniture, going the long route while I was excited to get lucky. In the back of my whip, I had hope and I gave her. I would constantly got Smith and broke down the you while she was at college campus. If I ain't round, if I kept my nose clean, my music wouldn't sound like it do now. If I ain't round, if I kept my nose clean, my music wouldn't sound
Hey,
like it do now.
hey, we gotta do justice by you, cuzzo. Hey, man. Hey, yo, look, listen. This unscripted vibes, bro. We doing the explicit, baby, up in here. We ain't got to do no clean, man. We ain't doing no clean. Run that back, man. We ain't doing no clean up in here.
There's gonna be some clips out here.
Amazing.
10 years, they're gonna be like, who was you talking about? Like, hey.
I was in the streets even when it snowed. That's when I lost my virginity in the cold, giving her back shots in the laundromat. Reading the room, I didn't want to claim a bop. I wish I did, but again, I'm not. Fast forward, Easter coming up, my dressing room, we was hunching on Dilla's floor. Even got as far as spreading sex. 4 years with my ex wasn't the worst and they wasn't the best. We came together on Ardwick Lane. I smashed my boy's sister in so many places. I ain't never run a train, but I had a MILF that let the dogs out. When I was in the gut, my dog was out. I was stroking Watson on Watson's furniture, going a long route. While I was ripping off her panties, I was excited to get lucky. Back shots in the back of my whip. I had hope and I gave her dick. I would constantly poke I Smith and broke down the BBW while she was at college campus. If I ain't whore around, if I kept my nose clean, my music wouldn't sound like it do now. If I ain't whore around, if I kept my nose clean, my music wouldn't sound like it do now. How have you been, friend? Last time you was over, I had an air mattress and a condom on. MILF, I tear a page out your page book. You squirted on me, then you sent me home. Remember, I ate your feet, your toes, the whole nine, and no lie, that was the first time that I ate ass. Where the animosity coming from? Cause I said love instead of saying lust. If I get another chance to dance with Katie while I'm single, yup, it's going up. I got a replacement and she sucked me and Oakley, and she didn't believe after I busted my nut and she was about to leave that I was still horny. The corny thing was that she'd rather have a man that's by when these balls was in your drawers. As I recall, you got a cream pie. You could have been mine, good golly, Holly, but you ain't believe in God, Heavenly Father. If I ain't whore around, if I kept my nose clean, my music wouldn't sound like it do now. If I ain't whore around, if I kept my nose clean, my music wouldn't sound like it do now.
Hey, that beat is
Okay, appreciate it, Nitty.
top down. This crew.
Be hard. And, you know,
I got to hear that on, I mean, out in the car, bruh.
I see why you wanted it clean.
Like, people should still enjoy the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to hear the clean version though. Like, oh, you know.
Man, hey, look, listen. F them kids. F them kids.
So, hey, I gotta. Hey, look. I gotta hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing clean, bruh.
Hey, so hey, I wanna go to, if you don't mind, cuzzo, I want to go to one of my personal favorites, Fiyah. But the explicit version, though. This hard, Nitty, right? Hey, bruh. I like this one better. I like the Wouldn't Be Here, but I like this Fire and Rent. Mrs. Williams cool too, because hey, Cuzzo really got that Drake flow on Miss Williams, though. No disrespect, but it give you that kind of that. You will see.
Appreciating a woman, not dogging her out though, but not being so lovey-dovey to where it is two sides, where it's like, hey, you know, I love you, and then other times it's like, you know, so I feel like Miss Williams, man, her milf self, boy. No, man, y'all go to what y'all want to hear. I thought it was fire. That's where we at. You want to hear the explicit version, and when y'all outside of this, hear it with a bass.
It's hard right here. Amazing. Great energy, y'all.
That shit fire. Man, that's fire. 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 My money came up, my pen flame up, my opus gave up. I'll probably fuck again if she came back. I've been in sobriety a year now, but trying to put some dope in my rap. Dating pool is all about paying. I miss the old school. Why should I fuck with a broke bitch? Don't fuck with broke dudes. I'm holding down my studio, ain't talking about the booth. Rap help raise me, and man, ain't that the truth. I'm fire stick unused, I play the gamer on YouTube. I don't wear my house shoes, I got carpet to vacuum. I keep some earrings in my ear, and my dude bill paid. I don't get no food stamps, and I ain't on Section 8. That shit fire, man, that's fire. 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 I done had the same barber for a few years. God said don't be afraid, doesn't mean I don't have ears. My dream is to have a kid with a chick of almost every nationality across the globe. When I lock in, I fast from my peers. I ride with no music, I go home and nobody there. I keep my bed company. I spend the day up at home living comfortably. I didn't see a web floor sign, so I fell in the pussy clumsily. Irony, she said this is where I'm supposed to be. Good place to sleep, good food to eat, good juice to drink. I hate to see you go, but watch her booty when she leave. That shit fire, man, that's fire. 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 That shit fire, man, that's fire.
Song hard, man. Song tough, man.
I definitely give you that one too. Like, bro, yeah.
Okay.
That fire,
Yeah.
like, so when you was making Fire, like, was that everything that, was that your lifestyle at the time that made you Fire, or just because it's like the Fire? It's like, what's the connection there?
Well, of course, you know, the Fiyah is the stage name, but people was like, oh man, that's fire. You know, that's fire. Yeah, I get that. But before it was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because everything got to originate from somewhere. I was the Fiyah, and it's like, nah, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people got certain slangs on it when you put it. But up here, we be like, man, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how do you spell it? Like, it's not F-A-H, like fire. No, it ain't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. But F-I-Y. You know what I'm saying? Or you get F-I-Y-A. Like, it's fire. It ain't no fire. Putting that hard R at the end. I don't know why people do that crap.
So proper.
bro.
Like,
That
what private
because
school
that,
you go
that's
to?
us.
Like, come on. Like,
But that's us. Like we as black people, we will take a word and deconstruct it into something completely different that like saying something hard.
yeah.
We ain't saying that it's like hard like that. Nah, we saying that that's live, like, or I mean that's cool.
Mhm.
Like, so yeah, bro. Hey,
Which one you
I
like
like
so
that
far,
jump.
Nitty?
I like that jump. Hey, so to rank them, 5 would be number 1, and then Wouldn't Be Here be number 2 right now.
Okay.
Oh, I know, cuz I want to play that Rent, boy. That's all I've been hearing about.
Hey, bro. Hey, this is easily a song to where I can hear the fight. Like I can hear this on the radio. I can hear this anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It just puts you in that mood of just a joyful feeling for me. For me,
Yeah,
though. But,
fun. Yeah.
So yeah. So let's go ahead and go to the Rent, man. Go to Rent. Pay that rent. No, my bad. I had the garbage.
Amazing.
Like the claps and the
Blood don't pay no bills, ain't supposed to be easy. I'll keep it real. I love going home, shorty, but we can Netflix and chill. I ain't got no kids yet, no big deal. I love the realness, I like your weirdness. You need some upgraded maintenance before you can make your appearance. Bills. I done already heard the song and them bills going. How you something nice on, so pay that rent. Unless you wanna know for your eviction. If it ain't about the thousands of larges, I can't bargain. I'm gonna provide for me and mine regardless. So pay that rent. If it's what you want, then it's what you'll get. And if it ain't about the thousands of larges, I can't bargain. I'm gonna provide for me and mine regardless. Pay that rent. If you want my love, better pay that rent. If you want the stars above, better pay that rent. If you want me just because, better pay that rent. Blood don't pay no bills, ain't supposed to be easy. I'll keep it real, I'd rather be at home with Charlotte, but I'm out in the field. And when I get home, meet me in the shower. Stars after hours, nice little beat, know how to keep it chill. Still trying to love me, ain't got nothing to give. Bills, I done already heard the song. And them bills, gonna hire something nice on, so pay that rent. Unless you wanna know for your eviction. If it ain't about the thousands of larges, I can't bargain. I'm gonna provide for me and mine regardless. So pay that rent. If it's what you want, then it's what you'll get. And if it ain't about the thousands of larges, I can't bargain. I'm gonna provide for me and mine regardless. Pay that rent. If you want my love, better pay that rent. If you want the stars above, better pay that rent. If you want me just because, better pay that rent.
That's one of my favorites, man. It's just because it got a little bop and a little tone to it. You know what I'm saying?
hey, yeah,
Like
bro, everything I'm hearing right now is really good, bro. I ain't gonna say it's decent. That's really good. Like, you mean,
man, bro, for real.
I appreciate it, man. The melodies, like as far as like the concept of every song on here, me, you know what I'm saying? Lyrics is all me, but that's why, you know, having that teammate is so important where it's like, okay, I need to get all of this out and pause, unload it on you, you know what I'm saying? So can you like I know look, come on, Nick. So you know, so he's able to like, all right, you know, what notes was just I'm for real, man.
You was on a roll till then. You was on a roll till then, man.
Hey, if Nitty laughing, I'm cool with it, boy. I'll take the L, man.
Hey, cause you know what do y'all kids say out there? Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo.
I know you lying.
hey, bro. He said,
Cool. That's cool.
he said, get it out, the load on you. Hey, cause look, hey, why that did take me right back to wouldn't be here,
bruh. But then it adds in to rent though. Rent
like,
it wouldn't
bro.
be here, and then unloading, bro. Hey, cuzzo, I'm just like, hey, bruh, we on the road, but let's keep it on the right path though. All right.
Hey,
All right, so
you wait, hold on, wait. Hold up, KG. You know you cannot say nothing like that, and you got me on the show, dog, because you know the way my ears work, bro. What I pick up on, like, dog.
Bro, hey, cuzzo, Nitty is like a bloodhound in the night. If you say anything wrong, he's gonna sniff it out. He's gonna find it, and he's gonna expose it. That's just what he gonna do.
Hey, because all I see is you standing over.
Hey, bro, all right. Hey, look, this is unscripted, right? To a certain point.
Take
right?
it.
Hey, oh my God, Nitty, bro, come on, man.
Hold your head steady.
This is not healthy, brother. What the heck is going, bro?
Hey, wait, hit him with a Shannon Sharp. Don't you run from me.
Oh my goodness, bro. What the heck, bro? Come on, man. Hey,
bro. Don't you run from me.
Bro, I'm gonna get another drink, bro. Niggas ain't about to stress me out today, boy.
But hey,
my
bro.
stomach hurt.
Hey, bro. When I tell you, like, dog.
Oh man. So I guess lastly, man, for the ladies out there, man, if we got a little time.
With the Mrs. Williams, right?
The Miss Williams. Boy, Miss Williams.
That's a good one.
Good
one. You ready?
Bro.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. This lick though.
I should have named this song Miss Grissom.
Amazing. I know what you're talking about. Amazing.
When I think about the amount of love and time that I have for you, 5 minutes out the day just to call you up and say, hey, what are you up to? Your husband's been away even before he's been away, so it's not strange that he's estranged. Mama got needs, mama got kids to feed. I got the keys to your heart. You're still involved, but you're not happily engaged. I wanna orbit and revolve around your ways. In your safe space, I wanna be in your private place and be the one that you want. Miss Williams, you need a different type of love. Don't need to be a victim. You're richer than some billions. Can you wipe the tears off your face, step by step, day by day? Progress before perfection. Miss Williams, you need a different type of love. Don't need to be a victim. You're richer than some billions. You say that you love me, I'ma give you my love. You say that you love me, I'ma give you my love. My love, I'll give you my love. Yeah. When I heard you say the days of us being much more doors closed shut, don't let me got heard out your mouth words you chose, and I ain't gonna fuss. We were bonded by love, was it just a buzz? But if I walk away, we both gon' get crushed. Valentine's was you and my anniversary. When I look in your eyes, sometimes it'll hurt me, cause you're still involved, but you're not happily engaged. I'll move the goalposts, don't know how much more I'll take. Tattoo of Jesus Christ's cross, you barely pray. Sometimes I wanna change the keys to my heart. Miss Williams, you've been acting different and displaying wild symptoms. I gotta change the rhythm. I hope you sleep tight at night in that bed you made right. Promise I'll let you do you. Miss Williams, you've been or just you pretending, cause I need to know.
So I got a question. Was this the first time that the Fiyah has used auto tune? Because I ain't never heard you use no auto tune, bro.
You caught that.
Yeah, because that's a different sound for you though. That's a different sound for you, man. What inspired that?
I can't even really say inspiration. It was more of with the idea of me hitting the notes.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not always singing, but acapella background and you know what I'm saying, just kind of messing with stuff. It made things easier for me to hit the note, and the auto tune was just more like smoothing out me hitting the note that was played on the piano. You know what I'm saying? But it wound up working out well. You know, and so I had liked it. You know, if I didn't, I would have been like, nah, just go ahead and shelf it. But I was like, you know what, like from me only having a idea, a concept of something, and that's nothing to where we are now. I like this product, so you know it was something that I could stand behind, that I really liked. And so you know I did run it by Miss Williams, and I'm like, hey, what you think of this? And she like, oh man, like she's like, I really like it. And you know this ain't about me getting with some random married woman like cheating and stuff like that. Nah, like Miss Williams is actually you know, it's like she been trying to go through a divorce like for a little while, you know, and she like like I said, already been disengaged. Like she involved, but she not happily engaged. Like, you know, this isn't like a woman just out here, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's kudos to all the like MILFs out there, the moms, or just the mature woman, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no babies around here, you know, no beat baby. Nah, like you a grown woman. Like that's like woman, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I like Miss Williams.
Okay. All right. Bet, man. So we got one more though on here. This track is Jesus. So what would you like for us to know about this track before we play it?
What this track is about me giving my tithes, offering my thanks to, again, Jesus Christ, Mr. Alpha and Omega, the Holy Spirit, you know, the whole cast of heaven, about just me being like a Baptist Christian and giving him the due praise, not just on some congratulations, not just, you know, on a congratulation speech, but like it's all, you know what I'm saying? I'm always giving my thanks every day. And so, you know, it's about the Christian songs that sound like any and everybody can hear, not just how things used to be back in the day, but some where you can listen to it and it's like, nah, like this is for real, like a Christian rap song. It's not over some worldly beat. Like, no, this is specifically for God. Everything else is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Well, it's no other than a perfect song of Jesus to leave it off with, man. I feel like that's the perfect song to leave it off of. Nitty, top in, man. What did you think of Miss Williams, and what is your favorite so far? Updated list.
Still, my favorite right now is Fiyah.
I like
It's
Fiyah. Yeah,
still Fiyah.
Like, that rent though, man. It's something about that rent, bro. Hey, I don't know. Like, I feel I can hear Pharrell on there with you or something. That's just one of his type beats. You know what I'm saying? I can hear him on there with you. It's such an up tempo type of beat that'll make you feel good, man. But
that's how I feel about Fiyah.
Like, yeah, that too though.
That beat, like, bro.
Yeah. You can tell you definitely locked into doing something different. I feel like you brought something a lot different than you usually did. Because as a fan, you know what I'm saying, not as your family, but as a fan, I could see the growth in your art. I can see it. And I can see what you've done. I can see how much you've put into it, man. So beautiful job so far, Cuzzo. And we're gonna get into the Jesus track right here, man. And we're gonna let it ride out. Let's go.
Calvary taught me honestly, if you believe in Jesus Christ, and there's a chance you won't be damned eternity. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who led 12 disciples and fed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish. The Messiah, son of the heavenly Father, walked on water, healed people in Judea and in Galilee. Rode in on a donkey, next time he gon' judge me. The precious Lamb of God had a holy crown. I read the scripture a day and remember my favorite verses. My wallpaper never changed, it's the cross when he passed away. Came back on the 3rd day and defeated death. Yes, there's power in his name, throughout all the heavens and the earth. He wasn't a teacher, but he taught and was skilled at carpentry. He died for mankind in that time, including you and me. He lived like the normal folk, even though he was royalty. Born in the manger, but he's major. Calvary taught me honestly, if you believe in Jesus Christ, and there's a chance you won't be damned eternity. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who led 12 disciples and fed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish. The Messiah, son of the heavenly Father, walked on water, healed people in Judea and in Galilee. Rode in on a donkey, next time he gon' judge me. The precious Lamb of God had a holy crown. God knew who I was even before I was thought about. Few people were chosen, but there's many that's called out. Jesus is the way and the truth and the light. Every other idol fades, Jesus paid the sacrifice. I've gotten better in my walk and in my talk with God. If he didn't bless the land, then I do not want the job. God bless my voice and hands, I give what I can, not for recognition. God is all I need, that's my admission. Calvary taught me honestly, if you believe in Jesus Christ, and there's a chance you won't be damned eternity. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who led 12 disciples and fed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish. The Messiah, son of the heavenly Father, walked on water, healed people in Judea and in Galilee. Rode in on a donkey, next time he gon' judge me. The precious Lamb of God had a holy crown.
Why do I hear and then X, yes, and then X come in with that prayer at the end, bruh. Oh my God.
I was thinking that same thing. Because
I just pieced that together. Yeah, that
like, man,
boy, that would have been off the chain.
Man, that
bro.
Like, I want to get into our final thoughts, man, on the album, Nitty. So you take it off, man. You take off with it. What is your favorite thought?
Great job. Great job. Like I said, favorite song, Fiyah. I'm really, really digging Jesus. And then it's kind of a toss-up to me between Mrs. Williams and Wouldn't Be Here. But overall, bro, I give you at least A- on that one. Like,
nice.
I mean, yeah, there is still room for improvement. And I know, you know what I'm saying, you're going to take this criticism and you're going to like look at what you're doing and you're going to critique yourself before you put out that final product. Like, but like I said, great job on this one, bro. Great job.
I would have to echo everything that Nitty said, cuzzo. I like Miss Williams. I like Fiyah. I do like Wouldn't Be Here explicit because the clean I felt like took away from the aura of the song.
Yes.
And I do Rent. Rent could be a song for universal use. Seriously, like it really can. I didn't feel like Jesus, that caught me off guard. That Jesus is awesome. That's an awesome song. Awesome song. I mean that.
My favorite part about that was the outro. The outro just having like the piano play. Like that was the cherry on top for me.
Yeah.
And I will tell you the way it came in kind of dark, but then to hear what you're saying in it, you know what I mean, is what brought the light to it.
That's a beautiful art to think about with it.
Like, and then like I said, you know what I'm saying, I can hear that growl, that DMX, and then him coming in and being able to do his prayer. Like, bro, if he was still here, dog, that would be one for him to be on with you. Like,
I would give it an A- as well, Cuzzo. I would say great job, bro. And I'm definitely proud of you. I'm gonna go over to question of the day because our question of the day is directed towards you for us for you being a special guest on our show and being based on the segment that we're doing. So I would like to go to that right now. So I would like to stop sharing that. And we're gonna go to question of the day, man, because these are very important questions that we like to ask one another. Me and Nitty play around with it because it's like I didn't ask a couple ignorant questions on here.
very ignorant. Very ignorant.
It's not too bad, but I didn't ask a couple ignorant questions.
Bro, very ignorant.
But we're gonna ask you this, right? Because
Don't ask him nothing stupid.
Bro. Man, look, I just got another drink off of the stuff that you pulled. I just got another drink. Come on, man. You
don't ask him nothing about that damn snail.
Bro, he way gone now. He way gone. He way gone, Nitty. He over in Timbuktu somewhere. We ain't worried about. He been gone for 2 seasons. Or okay, all right, maybe not. That was dumb. But hey, look, I'm trying, man. That's all that mattered. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Damn snail, man.
All right,
We're gonna leave that snail where he was.
Hey, bro, he meant well, bro. So
no, the hell he didn't.
He did. Come on, man. All right.
That had to be like one of the dumbest questions you ever asked me.
But it was needed.
Sorry, Fiyah. Like, bro, this has been an ongoing argument between me and him.
I mean, it sounds like this snail ain't moving no time soon. So what was about the?
Yeah, we know the snail ain't moving now. We do know that. We definitely know that now.
Like, he asked me if it was one animal that I had to survive being chased by. I think it was for 24 hours. What animal would I choose?
Nah. It was if the snail can chase you for 24 hours, would you choose that or for the rest of your life? But for 24 hours, you got to survive because if he touch you, he can kill you. Now, for the rest of your life, you just got to worry about it for the rest of your life, and hopefully he don't find you. You know what I'm saying? So which one would you do? And he got mad. It was a question. It was a question made to me
by
GPT chat, right? By GPT.
Dumbest question ever.
Hey, well, y'all hear on GPT? Ban him. Don't ever let him use y'all app.
I don't use that GPT, no way.
They was. They was. I love y'all, GPT. I love y'all, man. Shame on Nitty, man. Come on now. Why are you doing that to him? Come on now.
But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If it was that snail from that movie Turbo, hey, you been in.
See?
Oh, that boy had wheels.
Any of them. Just think about it. They were smart. Them cats invented ways to be able to get around pretty quickly. And like, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Like, nah, dog.
But this specific one got wheels though, and he got a brain on him.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, bro, no. Damn snail.
That's cool, man.
I love that movie.
Hey, it was
a good movie though.
It was inspired by that.
Bro.
All right, man. All right. So, main question to you, THAFIYAH. How does this mixtape differ from your previous work?
It is my first sequel, I believe.
Okay.
Body of work that I own fully outright because the first I didn't. And does it? I feel like it's more me.
Okay.
It's not just me rapping on beats. Like this is everything was specifically thought out to be diverse and to have much more of me captivated in the body of work that I was given to everyday people like myself. So it was, just trying to get somebody to like something from it. And come to
Okay.
find out, people like, oh, well, there's a couple on there. Well, there's only 5 songs. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if it was like an A to F scale and y'all giving me an A, like you liked every song on there, the
For
clean
real.
and dirty, like perfect. Perfect.
One last question, man, for the day. As far as question of the day goes, what is next for you after this release? What's next? You gonna get back in there, or you gonna get his time to make his rounds, or you just gonna just keep pushing, or is this, you know how people want to play on somebody's career to say, hey, is this nearing towards the end for you to create something different, or is you just gonna keep going?
If I look biologically at it, my pops is still out here 70 plus doing music and he ain't gonna stop. So 31 is still about a good 40 plus years of me doing this. And what's next
Yeah.
is him. I want to give love back to people from Detroit. And it's another
Okay.
Cincinnati cat that was recommended to me. So that's just gonna be a mixtape of just, you know what I'm saying, just music. But so if I say that's about a year, give me a year to do all
Yeah.
of that.
Okay.
Give or take. If I get it done early, that's the best. But 2 years is going to be the second half of Cincinnati Fiyah Vol2 that I had to cut because I wanted to get something out for my birthday. So that's pretty
Know
much
that.
that's going to be all. Yeah, it was supposed to be 10 songs. I slashed it to 5 to have some for my birthday. So
Okay.
the other 5 is going to be is R&B because I don't have enough songs for the ladies. But
Okay. Yeah.
that's not even going to be volume 3. That I might just name that a whole different name. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and I didn't hear one thing in there. I remember we talked about this too, about an album that would be so dope, man. When are we gonna get an album with you and your pops, man? You know what I'm saying? It'd be dope, I know your pops, guitar, saxophone, you coming in with the vocals. It'll be a beautiful, man. Look, hey, Bronny played with LeBron finally, bro. He
Right.
did that.
Right.
Bro, man, to have y'all do that, I think it would be a bonding experience like no other. I think it'd be dope, man. I
Well,
really do. I think it'd be pretty live, but
the next project, we'll be back on here running it back. But
yeah.
I will say this: as a couple days ago for my birthday, me and him talked about it. So this
Okay.
Thursday, me and him sitting down, game planning, and we gonna do one of the 3 songs from the project. So he is the next
Yeah.
person I'm
Okay.
gonna go see.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. Hey, shout out to Uncle Mark, man. I'm gonna have to get him on here too, along with you. You know what I mean? And that would be a pleasant thing for me to have on here, man. Like a pleasant interview with both of y'all on here would be the dopest thing and probably the dopest episode I ever have, man. So I'm looking forward to that, cuzzo.
That man has been to Japan and
Man,
everything, like
real
just
talk.
playing music. I'm like, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
Hey, man, tell Uncle Mark, take you on out there to Japan with him, man. Do another tour where he going around, hey, featuring the fire. Y'all going out there hitting them bars and hitting the, you know what I'm saying? That man, that would be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. Any last remarks, Nitty? To the
I
album,
mean,
or just because
I everything
good show
about
though.
the album, dog.
Good
Like,
show, good show, good
you know
show
what
though,
I'm
man.
saying?
Because man, hey, to both of y'all though, y'all, I don't say this enough, but I appreciate both of y'all. And the reason I say this, people and viewers out there, like I said, yesterday was a very, very, very frustrating day in the hours and the minutes trying to get this back going. And your boy was feeling a little discouraged, but 1 and 2 right here, you know what I'm saying, cuzzo, brother, they helped me kind of get back and into getting this going for us, man, because it ain't no I in team. All right. You need a positive team around you to get stuff going, bro. You need it. And I appreciate y'all, man. A salute to both of y'all, man. I definitely appreciate both of y'all for sure. For getting the player back up, man. But hey, Nitty, man, I think that's it though, bro. I think that's a show, man. You know, I feel like we've accomplished a lot here today.
Yeah.
I want to thank the Fiyah for coming through, man, with Cincinnati Fiyah Volume 2, man, and letting us review his mixtape, man. Classic, really nice mixtape. It varies from a lot of different music. Y'all go check him out.
Classic.
Hey, classic. It is for real. I'm serious. It is. It's classic. Because you know, you got songs like Ran on here. You got Wouldn't Be Here on here. These are songs that will be timeless, cause like for real, on some real stuff.
Especially for me, Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus
and I can hear that.
A classic.
For real, man.
Religion not dead. You know what I'm saying? And as far as me being a Christian, like to hear something, you like, oh man, what you listen, bro? This gospel rap, this church rap, bro. Like on the real, like you can't put something in a box. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no blueprint to life, how you live, love. Like, no, you gotta. I mean, you kind of got a blueprint, but it'll never go that way. So, yeah, man. You know, like for sure. I appreciate y'all, man. That's huge remarks as far as this being a classic. I finally got one under the belt, man.
Nah, for real.
Thank God.
Thank him. For real. And I think everybody out there should go take a look and take a listen at the Fiyah Cincinnati Volume 2. His link is at the 0 Degrees, Cuzzo, at 0 Degrees on YouTube, right? That's how they will pull it up.
Yeah, I believe that's the channel name, but even if you just search it as the Fiyah and you see that logo, you can go on there.
Okay, hey, bet. And y'all got it right here, man. Y'all heard it here first on Unscripted Vibes, man. And we gonna promise to have your boy back, man, when he creating another classic album. And he just gonna keep running it up, man. He's just gonna keep running it up. So, man, last time, man, we appreciate you, Cuzzo, for coming through. Nitty, man, hey, my brother, I'm definitely sending still continued prayers to you, man. I love you, man. And you know, we gonna keep this thing rolling, y'all. So,
as always, for another episode of Unscripted Vibes, I'm your boy Nitty. Time is infinite, but we do not have infinite time. Live your life today.
Yes, sir. And I'm K.G. I am the book, and the book is me. Man, tell y'all own story, bro. Don't let nobody narrate y'all story. Tell y'all own story. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and live y'all life. And that is the way we gonna end this story. That was Unscripted for the day. Peace out. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes.